everyone and welcome to the Willie Steph Art Club. It's a new year and I decided that I've made a new book purely because I was like on the last page of my last one, and I did decide that I am not going to be using my Julie Nutting dolls going forward. I've done enough of them now. The whole point was to make sure that I use them, and I sure have. I've used them so much and in other projects as well, so it really did work. I didn't hoard, I used. So I made a new book, and here is my new book. As you can see, I have got spring and Easter on my brain. I'm really looking forward to not seeing frost and snow anymore. So I have really thought about this in my book. So I've got this foam, and it's got like this fuzzy feel to it, and it reminds me of like the most artificialist, is that a word? Most artificialist grass ever. So like comical. And then I've just added these daisies that I made with my new sunflower die. So obviously you can make any flower. I made daisies. And then I used my alphabet die to cut out the hashtag WS Art Club. And then on the spine, I have used my big die, my butterflies, and made some puffy little butterflies. I couldn't remember what they were called then. And I have used my Fern and Willard paper finally. I absolutely loved this collection when I got it from Shell Simone Craft Store last year. I've used little bits of it here and there. I used it as part of Amber's giveaway. And I love this sheet especially, so I have put it in my book for my Willie Steph Art Club. So let me tell you about my first page. So the prompt is Savannah, and that was an absolute toughie because I was like, okay, so I've got my dolls to lean up on, so what am I going to do? I'm going to lean up on my granddad. He has passed away. I've mentioned it a few times, but he was one of the best watercolour artists ever. So I had him in my head and my thoughts, and I decided to go ahead and do a like canvas style picture as if I was actually there in Savannah painting away. So this is the park, it's called Forsyth Park, I believe. Very famous park in Savannah. And I thought, oh, I'll just add a little Jessica Marvel humour to it. So I did actually use a Julie Nutting stamp, but not a doll, because this is part of that. So I just remembered I got paintbrush. It didn't matter where it came from, okay? So I just coloured that in with my alcohol markers. It's kind of a nod to what I'm used to and what I'm not used to. It took me ages to do this painting, okay? I really did feel like I just sat back and just thought about myself being in the park and what sounds I could hear, and just plodding away with my little paintbrushes, layering up all the different colours of greens and browns in the trees. So we've got the darker canvas, and then we have the lighter canvas going there, and then we have the waterfall, and I was trying to make it, not the waterfall, the water fountain, look like it was, I don't know, it it looks like a bad minion. But, you know, I tried to make it look like splashy water. I can't do these things. And I just didn't know what else to do, because there was no way I was doing a horse or cart. And there was no way I was doing a building, because that would have just like a haunted house. I mean, there mostly are haunted houses in Savannah, but they don't look like it, you know. So yeah, this was the best I could do, and I just backed it up on the craft card. I actually used the craft card as a leading thing, but I just thought I'd border it with the craft card in the end. It was watercolour paper as well. I just had a go. Oh, and I did also go over it with me new crayons, not crayons. I sound like a kid there. My new pencils, colouring pencils, just to add a little depth and stuff in there. Things that I'm just not capable of doing with watercolour. But do you know what? I did have fun doing it. I had a laugh. you know, I felt like my granddad was telling me what to do in my ear, and obviously I had to sign it like a true artist, Savannah 23, and then my little JM at the bottom. So that's going to be my first page, proudly. I wish it was something different. Gonna start my book the other way around, I don't know. But that'll be my first page in my book, my new book. It's gonna sit right there. And I have gone for a new size, 5x7 as well. I don't know why. I like this 5x7 size. It seems to be a size that I go to quite a lot. So yeah, so there is my Savannah, my prompt, my first prompt. I don't know what prompt number it is though, in total, quite a lot. I think we're heading towards 40. For Savannah, for the hashtag WS Art Club. I link Steph, who's the WS here, Woolly Steph, in the description box below. If you want to take part in the art club, follow Steph, because then she will pull out the prompts. She pulls out on the 1st and the 15th of the month. And yeah, so you'll need to follow her and then use the hashtag to take part, and also to go see what everyone else has done. Now that mine is done, I get to go and see what they've done. Can't wait to see what they have all been doing. Super excited about that. I love to see what maybe they've done a horse and cart. It'd be so cool. I don't know what else to do. Couldn't really do a funeral parade. I know they're really like something in Savannah. But yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. Anyway, that's my Savannah picture. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.